Hey YouTube, it's Ashley 3G and I have another case to review for you today. This one comes from a company called Rearth. That is the word right there. I'll put a link down below so you can check out all of their cases. But before I started, I just wanted to tell you that I'm really excited to bring this review to you, just because this is the most different case I reviewed in quite some time. From the packaging, which you can see is kind of different there, I really love their design, their logo, and their branding. It just looks really cool. The colors pop out at you. It's just something different to try instead of all the typical case company and manufacturer stuff that's been going on for a while now. This is pretty different and pretty fun. So that's why I'm so excited to bring you this review. Well, the case is kind of like a little silicone case. As you can see, very flexible. Take you around. You can see obviously that there is an Apple cutout right there for your Apple logo. Then very subtly they have their Ringke little logo there with their symbol next to it. Just going all the way around the case to show you very quickly. Very cool little silicone type case. So what you'll do obviously is put the iPhone 4 in there, and like all silicone cases, you just kind of pop it into place and you're good to go. So we'll start with the back. There's that Apple cutout. As you can see, it is dead on and perfect at all angles. So very nice cutout, great fit is basically what that means. If you see right here, you have a nice little camera cutout. No problem with taking pictures. Very, very nice cutout there for the flash so that there's no interference. Coming around to this side, then you have the bottom. You have nice cutout for your dock connector and then your speaker and your microphone. Then on this side you have your volume controls. They are relatively responsive. They could be a little more responsive than they already are, but I'm really, really picky when it comes to that. So to the average user, it probably wouldn't amount to much of anything. They do respond when you press them, no problems. And then a great cutout actually for the vibrate switch here. So no problems accessing that. Then as you can see up top, you have a relatively generous cutout for your headphone jack. Would probably accommodate most headphones. And then over here on this side you have a covering for your sleep-wake button, which is very responsive itself. So what they also include in the Ringke box is little port covers. They include about 3 or 4 sets of each of these just in case you lose them. It's very easy to lose these things, as you might know if you've ever used them before. But basically they just kind of give you one to pop down into the dock connector there. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it also has that little logo that they use there, so that's a really nice touch, something extra. And then they also give you one for your headphone jack cover, or your headphone port. You can just kind of put that right into place, and it also has the logo on that as well. Now, I'm really, really conscious about not scraping up the Apple logo on the back. I used to have a cover that protected the whole back of my iPhone so I wouldn't have to worry about it. But with some of the cases I've been trying lately, the fit is so tight that I've had to take that off. So not being protected back here is something that I sort of worry about. I have been using this case mostly in my home. I'll use it in the car, but I'll make sure that I lay the case flat like this and not on the other side. I'm just very careful with it. So if you're conscious about that, you know, my logo hasn't gotten scratched so far, but I've been very careful with it. You could still rock the case though. All you would need is just to put a back protector over the back of your phone to make sure that everything's protected like it normally would be with another type of case. But if I were going to give this case stars, I would give it 5 out of 5, and a lot of that comes from the fact that it's just so different. Yes, there have been cases that include port covers, and yes, there have been cases that include Apple logo cutouts. But just from the packaging and the way the colors pop, the grip in the hand, it's just a different experience and something that really got me excited. As a case reviewer, you sort of get burnt out sometimes on the same old stuff. I don't consider this to be the same old stuff. It's actually been a blast to use and does turn quite a few heads. So if you're in the market for another silicone case or your first silicone case for your iPhone 4, I highly recommend this one. And I forgot to mention the price on this is amazing. It's like $16.99. It's somewhere under $20, so really, really great value. I hope that you check it out. The link is down below. This is Ashley 3G. Thanks for watching and keep watching.